What is up, guys? What is up? What is up? Doing my early morning walk. I'm actually at work though, but there's nobody at my job. There's nobody anywhere. It's a ghost town everywhere. Nobody in sight. You know, no stores open. Manhattan's empty. No baseball, no nothing, guys. This reminds me of that movie, The Avengers, the Endgame, when Thanos, Infinity Wars, he collects all the stones, just snaps his fingers with his gauntlet. Everything, half of the humanity disappears. This pretty much reminds me of that. But Thanos just snaps his fingers and everybody's gone. Nothing's around. Nobody's around. It reminds me of that. And then you see the end game. Nobody. You see empty cars. Just nobody in sight. Half of the population's gone. This reminds me of today we're living. It reminds me of this movie, man. What Thanos does goes hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? So half of the population is gone due to this coronavirus. A lot of people are dying though in New York as we speak from this coronavirus. So it's like an empty pot over here in Manhattan, in New York. Not a single soul around. You know, this reminds me of that movie in the beginning. There was nobody around. Everybody just vanished. Everybody's gone. Like nothing's around. You can't go to stores. You can't have gyms. No malls open. Nothing's open. It reminds me of the movie, man. Half of the population gone due to COVID-19. Thanos is probably the COVID-19, man. He reminds me of this. Think about it, man. Like, who would imagine last year watching this movie, Avengers, at the movie theaters, seeing nobody around, at ballpark empty, nobody, everybody's gone, and then you come to 2020, see the same shit, like nobody around, no stores, everything's closed, gyms, movies, no baseball, Manhattan's empty. Who would have thought that, right? Like, what a coincidence. You know what I'm saying? Half of everybody's inside, quarantined. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's around. Reminds me of the Avenger movie with Thanos wiping everybody gone. Thanos reminds you of coronavirus. Half the population gone, man. It's crazy to think about it, but you gotta think about it though, man. When you watch that movie, man, you'll see, like, nobody's around. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you're the only person around, like the Avengers. They felt like there was nobody around. It'd be like Ant-Man. He got out the Quatanium tunnel. He looked lost. That's how I feel like him. Like this, like what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Except we're not 5 years from now. We're not, that we're not there yet. But we're not. Hopefully, Lord willing, we don't get more cases by this in April. So, but it reminds me of it, man. Thanos reminds me of the coronavirus. Think about it, man. How many cases are happening so far in New York? How many people are dying, man? Think about it. We already got like 60,000 cases so far out of 39 million people living in New York. It's just the beginning. You know what I'm saying? We still got April. So it's like, damn. You watch that movie, you think what Thanos did, most of the people are gone. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's gone. Only half the population is still around. It sounds like COVID-19 to me. They resemble. Thanos and the coronavirus resemble each other. For some reason, I don't know why, but it reminds me of Thanos. But that's just my opinion, man. It's just my theory. What do I know, right? It's just a movie, but I look outside, nothing open, no people in sight. Not kids around. Nobody's around. I never seen Times Square so empty. Ballpark's empty. Playground's empty. Nothing's around. Just a thought.